Welcome. We have a round 4 match here. It is Illa and Isaiah against Mist and AFIN, cast for you by Nathan Zero. Round 4 of the Fan and Dust Tag Team Winter Tournament 2021. Here we are watching from Illa's perspective. He's got Flash All and Crawlers, pretty typical Faith loadout with Psycho, it looks like.
What's your yellow?
I have a rocky draw. He needs to get to 5 to use the crawlers. He probably wants to be at 6 to get an eventual reincarnation.
I got a turbine guy.
He and his partner are on the same side, high and low, and the same goes for the other team as well. Mist buffing with a heat, so he's on nature. I think, was AFIN doing auto capture? It looked like he was doing some auto capturing there, so he's probably going to be on Memory of Battle. Amuleted, he is going to come on over, even though he's not really fully set up yet. He does have the flash hole. Takes a blaster from up above, from Mist. Ice Sword, it's a frenetic battle. Everybody, big party at Mist's house. Or I'm sorry, at Isaiah's base. He does manage to get one of the Memory of Battles. He's not going to have a lot of success with that crawler against the jumper AFIN, who also has a flame sword, which makes him doubly annoying to fight. He's going to have to drop back and take another look. I believe he had a Psycho Shell, so that'll pair up nicely with his crawlers. Oh, the delay sneaks it in. He might have preferred breaking the ice shell or the ice wall, but you know, it really damage is damage. And this game is looking so frenetic and violent that I don't think it's gonna last real long in any event. So he's got his crawlers coming around low. Mist takes it. Fires us back up. Mist throws up a Fortress of Iron, but somehow mistimes it and ends up taking the crawlers again. And AFIN does the same. Deals out. He has just doled out 15 points of damage from crawlers in like 4 seconds. Isaiah getting frozen up top. He's down to 3 hit points. Oh, he's going to levitate up and Gehenna from above. The flames. He's going to do the same to Mist. And it works. That's game. A man after my own heart. I love seeing those jumping attacks from above.
Let's go.
Alright, on to game 2. Looks like we're going to be going to Panorama. No, the beginning of Panorama. No, I want the beginning of Panorama. This does not slide quite as smoothly as YouTube does. This is the Twitch interface. Damn it, we're not just... Oh, a boost mine is coming. Spoiler. There it is. He's got his boost mine. Looks like he's going to be taking it down to his teammate. Low rear. Got the boost mine. +2. Everybody's in good shape except for Mist has 1. Actually, AFIN's only a 3. He does have a purple in hand, so it's possible that they're on a vicious balance type build. It's the typical Ricochet loadout. Tiger Strength needs 1 more ore to do it. It's going to be a little flat-footed if he doesn't have an optimization to go with that. He's going to have to get up to 7, use the Tiger Strength, and then wait to work his way back up to 7. Be firing a Ricochet laser every 10 or 12 seconds or so. But that's exactly what he's going to do. Boy, Isaiah not being bashful this series. He's going, oh wait, did I imagine that? Oh yeah, he wasn't out there yet. Never mind. Isaiah being a little bashful this series. He's got a reincarnation.
He's got a laser and I don't know what else.
And here we go with the ricochets. There's a little bit of technique to the ricochets. He's going to want to have himself a butted against a wall or something. You want to have him bounce as early as possible. Because that's sort of what triggers the targeting mechanism for them. So the closer you are to a wall, the earlier they bounce, the more likely they are to, you know, start aiming right at the person you intend to hit. And Mist was his target. He lands both hits. He's going to continue with his Tiger Strength Rico. It looks like Isaiah has missed with a Muramasa Blade. AFIN. Eats a set of ricochets of his own. Jumping out to an early lead here is Illa and Isaiah, the I team.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Very enthusiastic. I like it. Mist. I guess AFIN pushed off his items, trying to come up, make another pass quickly before he's chased back down again. Mist on Tiger Strength. I haven't seen much other offense out of him yet. There's another hit. He's down to 1.
On AFIN since he has more health now.
AFIN. Have we seen his defense? Oh man, so he's down to 7. This is really lopsided so far. That's the way these Ricochet games are, though. There's a little bit of a pachinko thing where you're just like seeing what happens, but when it works, man, it really can be dominant, and it can be tough to catch those, even for an experienced player. It can be tough to catch those within a race shell. He's going to go back up, take a pass. Hyper kick will go nicely. Yeah, because they're getting in the closeout mode. Got a reset for Mist, so they're back up to 10 and 7. But this is a pretty substantial lead. AFIN manages to avoid that set, but eats the 4-point hyper kick right after. They miss each other, a little jousting action.
False kick there.
Isaiah takes a small hit, but now they've really Mist and AFIN are back down to 5 and 3, so they're both close to one hit. In fact, they are one hittable for Isaiah. Isaiah dashes back to avoid the blaster. illazilla furiously hammering that hyper kick, trying to get it off. He's only trying to do a 2-pointer here. He wants a 4.
Palm attack.
There's a hit. All right, AFIN to 1. Takes up the Tiger Strength, which now really doesn't matter at all. I guess it does for Mist, who's at 5. Yeah, they're just controlling this this platform here with Mist and AFIN. AFIN pushed off his items. AFIN does have a purple north. Mist, so both guys down to 1 hit point now on that team. AFIN drops. He does not reach Mist. He does not reach him on the second attempt, but the reincarnation does, and that is game 2. A 2-0 lead for the I team, illazilla and Isaiah. So,
came out so upside down.
Lane. No, I want the beginning of Lane. No, the beginning of Lane. Man, the spot, like the preview thing when you go over the slider, in no way represents where you're arriving. This is an outrage. Spoilers. All right.
Okay, good luck, guys.
So here we go for game 3 in Lane. Another kind of tight melee-ish level. Psycho Sniper. The rarely seen Psycho Sniper. Although Illa likes it. Illa's on that. He's also got the fake Excalibur. So.
What are you running?
We are on Psycho
like
again.
Random crap in this one, basically.
He's describing his build.
Excalibur, the fake one.
Random
and then
crap.
I got like Sign of Saints and a
Sign of Saints. So he's on yet another Psycho Faith build. Psycho Faith is a combo I've never really done. I don't.
You know, everything.
I've never really done it. I like. I don't know the other 3 schools too much.
Stat fixers, even though I have.
So he's on Excalibur Psycho Sniper. That'll work out pretty well. We are back on Sonic Boom for Mist. Got some big buffs coming from AFIN. He's at +3, so that's 3 heats, and now Stimulate on top of it. So he is +5, -6. I assume we'll be seeing some Gungiers or Gugnir, however that's pronounced, or I don't know, Throttle Fireball, that sort of thing. Low cost, high spam type mid-range skills. Everybody's well set up. I assume that is a glacial wall on AFIN that is freezing Isaiah. Boy, that is a lot of damage coming in from those two. They really need to be careful here. They also, Psycho Sniper's not easy to... I stand corrected. Psycho Sniper is great at sneaking around corners. There's the Gugnir. He's going to dodge the first. He's going to return the second. Oh, package delivered. Amazon alert. There's the Psycho Sniper. Mist manages to drop under. It looked like it had pretty good vertical tracking. He's going to go down and check the items. Eats a Gugnir this time.
So I'm going to be aiming for AFIN.
Oh, Armorous Watch is going to be a real stiff answer for
Double
AFIN's
team.
build.
Need help.
It looks like he's just going to take it right off the bat. So he is down to -5. He's doing almost no damage whatsoever. Mist jumping around with hyper kicks, but they have just entered into a really dire situation. He's up with his fake Excalibur. Lands a hit on both his partner and his opponent.
Get down, buddy.
Little three-pointer.
You deserve that.
Manages to make the pickup cleanly. Otherwise, got around the sword, a little sword walk. It's not easy to do that with Excalibur. Nice timing, good delay, and he gets the full 6 and a point of falling damage as well. Getting around the Iron Skin. Does not do it the second time. Also does not break the Iron Skin. However, the re-in from a buzz does another 3 points of damage, and this is a commanding lead for Illazilla and Isaiah. Psycho Shell will be a little bit better for all-purpose defense. Reverse is a little top-heavy. It's a little slow returning stuff, although obviously he did do the one good near this game. Psycho Knife doing some work. 2 hits in a row. He's creeping back in on AFIN, who is trying to reverse. He's trying to reverse his flipped over stats. It looks like he's landed a stimulate and a heat on himself. Did he relearn a heat maybe? Because I thought he was at +5. So yeah, that was 3 heats and a stimulate. He must have used a relearn in there somewhere. Mist still on his Iron Skin. There's some Vibe lasers. That could be helpful, although they're only doing 1 point of damage. It's not a very formidable. Oh, I think he's dead on top of the house. Mist takes a hit from the Rian and the Psycho Knife, putting him exactly at the right spot for the Rian Psycho Knife. Oh, and out of nowhere, it's a twister. Down the stairs he goes, and he makes the recover cleanly. AFIN back up with 5, immediately takes a Psycho Knife. Guard of Water. That's it for Psycho Knife. Psycho Sniper, no good for the close range combat. He's going to have to go back to his base. Reload again, although commanding lead remains, and Isaiah has just spent this entire game chasing Mist and shooting at him, so. Reincarnation. Now it's looking a little more traditional. This is the first shot. Lands that one. Oh, that looked like a purple death to me. I do not think he's going to be recoverable. So. Illazilla, not 100% certain, but I have a feeling he's about 99.9 because that looked like it was in the purple to me. If not, it's going to be one of those like you'd have to like approach it really slowly and delicately while dodging numerous attacks. Oh, it's not even going to get a chance to try. So that's it. That's a 3-0 victory for Illa and Isaiah. I think they're first of the tournament. Or did they win the last round as well? I'm not sure. They definitely won that one. So a 3-0 victory. This is Nathan O. Thanks for joining me for Phantom Dust.